Man, it is so easy to lose the mouse right now. Alright. Somehow I ended up all the way on the left. I'm sorry, on the right. Alright. I already like this keyboard right here. Already a big fan. Only problem is because of the multitude of monitors, I'm still kind of looking around. I might have to do a little something. I might have to like temporarily turn this monitor that I use for crafting into the main monitor. I wonder if I can just press a button and do that. I wonder if I can just program a button. That's the goal here. Alright, so yeah, found the stackable shelf that I am going to give a shot here. I'm gonna drag and drop. Double clicking it opens a whole new goddamn instance, and I'm like, why? Alright, hold on, I gotta get used to these controls here, so, yeah, Whoa, Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on, I got this. Control Z. Don't worry, I got this. So, what's the fucking... being genuine when I say this part's a little bit. Can't I treat this like... Alright, there we go. I can do it like with two fingers. Feels a little weird having to like adjust my hand to do two fingers here. Feels pretty weird. I'll figure something out. But right now this will suffice. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot because this might help alleviate some space on the island here in the house. I thought to myself, this looks like a wonderful thing to print right now because this is like pretty on par with what I'm doing here. Now I hope this is the right way because on the page he said make sure you print it a certain way. I think it's already oriented that specific way. We're about to find out. This might burn up the rest of my white filaments. Fucking tree supports, dog. Disgusting. 5 hours? That shit will not be done until like 11, 12. At least I don't know what time it is at that point. Do I try to print it like this? It did. Hold on, let me revisit the page. Some might call this egregious. I say fuck you. What's the secret here, champ? Made it a little stronger. Made this to be designed for minimal support. Connections in terms of video will be stronger supported picture. Oh, okay, no, no. I remember this conversation. This was a pretty look into. Okay, good talk. So that's 5 hours and 26 minutes, right? Jesus, this is longer. Fuck. I was trying to prove a bias here, but alright. Tree supported. Come on. Should it be printed like this? Should it be printing like this? I feel like printing it. Then again, there might be some difficulty with. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical of printing it like this. I'll be honest. Cause like, hold on now. Let's look at the supports. I don't think the supports are gonna do a good job. Oh yeah, I was totally late because I was working on some notes and I was also just big chilling. Okay, okay, alright, I can trust that. I can trust how those supports work because it's gonna be working on the trees all the way up to that point. Okay, that's fair. Sending. Send that bitch. Send that bitch. Send that hoe. Send that hoe. I gotta work on a scene that's just the 3D. But honestly, I don't give a shit. Like this is like how you're gonna see it for now. At the moment, I don't give a shit, but I will give a shit later. But right now, I don't. Alright, there's nothing. Okay. Alright, she's doing her thing, and let's get to work. This my little workshop is really coming together. Um, it's messy as all living hell right now. However, I have an ace up my sleeve. You might be wondering what the fuck it is, and I'm about to tell you I don't reveal my secrets. Like no, nah shit, the mouse is stuck right there. It's annoying to see. Is there like a lock option? Well, I guess it would be pointless to do that and leave it on and idle. I could also just put it off to the side. Because actually, hold on, I gotta test something else. I know, right? Just playing with new toys. Wanted to up the volume because it's nice that I can utilize this for all that. This is really nifty. I gotta admit. Also, I'm gonna adjust this. I'm gonna raise it up a little higher. It's gonna go just a little higher. I was watching my stream, a little bit of it on my lunch today, and I was like, I think I might be able to do a little better with raising it up a little more. Like, not even by like an egregious amount, but yeah, see something like that. See how much more space it circumference it covers. Ugh. Oh yeah, look at that. I think that's better. You guys get to see a lot more of the tape of the desk now, like a lot more. And that's huge. Oh my god, I do need to print out one of those shelves. Sorry, thoughts. Anyways, yeah, I've been one oh fuck me, did I not do the thing I also wanted to do? I did. It was the volume. But oh shit, it's still alive. I guess I'll use it. I'll use some more of it, just to not let it go to waste. I'll get creative with it. Okay, I'll get creative. But brushes. Thinking about my brushes. There they are, all right here, front and center. As a matter of fact. I should call these the Canker Sisters. Like the three of these, like the most raggedy, the, the most, the most raggedy. Come on, come on, autofocus. You can do it, baby. There you go. The most raggedy of my brushes. I'm about to call these the Canker Sisters, dude. They're about to be called the Canker Sisters. Oh boy. Sorry, still just in my decompress phase. I've only been home for 2 hours, mind you. I've only been home for 2 hours. Now, I'm gonna argue. Oh wait, sorry, distracted like shit. If only I knew where the black one was, because I could use some of this paint on that. Oh, you know what? I gotta go buy some more of these. I'm just gonna buy some more of these. Found it, by the way, but I'm gonna. Wow! I almost pulled down this whole fucking shelf. I gotta be careful. Anyways, found it. Found it. Look at it. It's fucking doo-doo brown. I'm gonna work on that. But ah shit. Sorry, almost forgetting my train of thought here. I already lost my train of thought. It's already beginning, guys. Sorry, give me a second here. I gotta get this out. There we go. A little more so you guys can see, because it's I don't have enough space to like fully scoot in, which is why I'm kind of at a bit of a weird spot here. But it's better now that you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, excuse me. Too busy yawning. Alright, that's temporary. Alright, so I know I cleaned this out real good. At least I know which one's the dead one. I gotta, fuck it. I'm gonna label these now with some paint, since I have it right here. This song sounds familiar. Try to get you guys a good close up. See, again, the arm is really stiff, and I'm not sure if I have to break it in or not. So, because I would love for it to be a little more adjustable for me to be able to just move it around easier. Actually, I should open this fucking window and catch a breeze. I already went on about that story about the time I made the golem. I skipped out hanging out with my friends and they got concerned. But it was a real nice day that day. Having the window open. Honestly, I really should. I'm okay. Only because this window is a little messed up too. And bugs can get in quite easily. So I got a spray. I also have a, I guess you can call it a automated defense system. It's one of those little fans that pretty much suck them in a polarizing vortex and hit them on a sticky pad. And I have yet to try it out. Also, I'm really sorry. I didn't know my finger was sitting on the mic while I was talking. That was probably really horrible to hear. I apologize. Actually, another thing. Also, the sound it makes when I do that, I did not notice. I am so sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the mic while I do this real quick. Because I don't know how bad this might sound. I apologize. So I'm terribly sorry for that experience. I'm gonna listen back to this and be like, Jesus Christ. Probably. Anyways, give me a sec. Okay. Alright. So again, sorry about that. Yeah, I figured it was high time to fucking label them. Oh, now the fucking focus gets better. Mic number 1. There. See? Now I know which is which. Alright. I'm gonna let this dry for a moment before I put it back on my apron. Yeah. So, long story short, what I was rambling about, just a whole lot of nothing. Oh shit, that doesn't look good. Never mind, it looks like it's salvageable. Because I also fear I might need to start actually using some glue sticks for some of these prints. Because part of the reason why the casing for the camp diorama kept failing is because the first layer just wouldn't stick. And I'm like, holy shit. I do remember those days. Sure hope this works out. Alright. Looks pretty dry to me. Looks pretty tame. I'm happy with my work. I could have just done a more fancier one, but spur of the moment. Clip. All right, back to it. Back to painting my sludge. Man, this is a really good choice for today's stream. It's very calming. Generally, that's what I'm going for every time I get home. I kind of turn on a chill playlist or something. Sometimes I put on something a little more energetic, but most of the time I am setting up some chill music while I smoke in the sunroom and absorb the natural lighting and fresh air as I yeah, just decompress from that drive. Um, Cause boy, like I said, I've just got, well, I've been back for about now almost 2 hours, but just giving you a perspective, it's like I've only been home for but so long. Kind of works. So it's like within like I only got like 4 hours home, which you know still feels awfully fleeting, so to speak. Play with some magenta for a little bit. Probably should have used a slightly finer brush. I did actually see some more finer brushes. Oh, I should do that. Sorry, I had a thought. I'll try it later. Yeah, I actually do need to get finer brushes, like more pointier, finer brushes. I gotta get them. I just thought about it, making the washes and shit. Just thought about it. Just thought about it. Don't ask me what SFLM means. I just made it up. Literally on the fly. I was just like, I just need something. I just made something up. It's fun. Also, I forgot. I gotta show you guys some pretty cool scrap I scored from work. Saw it in the trash yesterday, and I was like, oh my god. I saw nothing but opportunity galore. I was like, holy shit. And like I said, my mind has been lately filled with scrap building a spaceship right now. Like, that's gonna end up on the queue, I promise. There is a genuine chance that there's a genuine chance that I will be making a scrap build spaceship after the candle making. Because this list here is the official list of organizing. Also, how it looks so far makes me nervous. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to reset this. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to reset that. Forgot about the time consumer that is the printer. Oh boy. You know what I can go for? Some sleep. A new version? We'll work on that later. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. You're fucking up. I don't trust it. Yeah, see, it already fucked up those ends. There's no point. So it did do decent, but unfortunately, inter it would have just fucked up the legs, and that's kind of the most important part of this. It's a stackable shelf. It kind of needs the legs to be strong. If only I found that same type of oh, you know what? I should just go to Uline and see if they got them. But they're probably really fucking expensive. The little tiny shelves. I found this cool shelf from the brand Uline, and it's really sturdy. It's a nice, small, sturdy shelf, as you would expect. Found it at the thrift store. Where else? And I use it to hold my bongs right now, because it's the only best thing I have with all my space considered. No point in trying to show off my bongs in here. They just sit in the corner of my room near my bed. I mean, it's a nice little display, a little junky, but like I said, spring cleaning is nigh. And I'm going to be calling out, and I'm going to be feeling like such scum, because I'm also putting in my fucking 2 weeks. Oh boy, right at the end of March too. I mean, part of me is like, fucking quit, dog. Just be like, I'm not coming back. just use the rest of my time and then be like, I'm not coming back. Like, what do you mean? This is my last day. What are you talking about? I'm not coming back. What do you... I accepted the job. He was like, what are you talking... Why? What do you mean, why? If you had it up, well, some people can't speak much. It's a little different for them when you have family, you got a family you got to take care of. It's a little different. I understand the concept of not being able to just pursue what you want to do, you know? Like, I understand that. So I'm not gonna act completely ignorant about it, but it's still just, yeah, I'm fucking moving. There's a fucking other way to sugar off. Now I'm sitting here like, shit, I gotta type a resignation letter. It's gonna be a weird conversation with my operation manager. Not really. I'm just gonna tell her, look, I know you're working diligently to work on my pay, but the opportunity here is more aligned with what it is I want to do with my life. Ah! Oh, so that was the end of the album, and I'm sad. However, best part is I can now actually do something about it while still sitting down. Sorry. Habit. Because then I could have airbrushed over this a little bit. Still gotta figure out different type of nozzles or a thing, or am I tweaking? Sure hope I ain't tweaking. It's kinda embarrassing. Tweaking live on stream, bro. What have I become? West. Oh, that's why it fell. Fucking... Sorry, I get used to everything being everywhere. Yeah, that's why it fell. My rubber band grabbed hold of it and... Like, come here, boy! Yoinked his ass. Alright, I was troubleshooting the issue and I was like, wait, I don't see that option to turn on Bluetooth. What's going on here? Is it something that's not activated? Because I also thought, like, was it accidentally, like, got when I removed all the bloatware off of yeah, I took off all the bloatware. You know what? Oh no, here we go. Very relaxed and lavish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fucking love this keyboard, dude. This shit's so cool. This shit's so cool. This shit's so cool. I know it's not exactly like you know, but the concept to me is tremendous. All right, it's tremendous. But okay, back to it. So I got my little spot here at the sludge in the west, and I think I'm gonna do some a little bit of blood splatter. Yeah, a little bit of blood splatter. I'm putting on some fucking gloves for that. Call me a bitch all you want, but I hate having to wash my hands thoroughly. Which really should bring some gloves in here. In hindsight, not to think. Oh yeah, yellow. Actually, totally almost forgot the color that kind of sparked this. Whoops, that's a little too much. Will I ever stop wasting paint? Tune in next episode. I genuinely wanted to draw a little sun on this side. I was gonna fucking airbrush it at first, but that wasn't an option. I got ticked off. I was like, all right, whatever, man. Oh, oh, hold on. I can salvage it. I just had a cool ass idea. I could have drew. Oh my goodness gracious! I could have drew the sunshine in a bag. Oh my god! It's okay. I was just gonna draw the sun and draw a plus and draw a bag. Okay. Like as soon the song came in my head, and I'm like, oh no! As I'm painting, it's like, oh no! I'm already in motion. Travesty. Mm. That's how this song is titled Monday. I wish I listened to this yesterday. Ah, this is what I needed. Mm. Can I just do black for the plus? It'll pop up more. Use my lame attempts at a Wookiee, but had a bit of a interesting mental dilemma there. I'm debating on what I should do. The creative process sure is a process, but I'll tell you, I want to give this up for the world. Found this video on YouTube that was like why you should make stuff. And I'm gonna watch that after stream. Maybe I'll become a react streamer. I like using the toothpick because it's finite with the tip, which is why it's like shit. I should have just bought those fucking. I was looking at them on Amazon today. I was like, hey, I'm gonna need those. I'm not trying to keep in the habit of fucking buying any and everything. I'm like, oh, I need this or I want this. The keyboard is an exception. The keyboard is an exception, tremendous exception, because this is for the workshop. This is different. The workshop is important. The workshop needs to operate. Like I said, just wait until I start making bigger stuff. You think I'm not necessarily think, but just saying. The things that I'm going to be making are only going to get bigger. in size. Like, I still want to make a hammer. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fucking fun making that hammer. I'm already, like, concocting how I have to print out each piece of the hammer. Because I think I'm gonna do a little both. Because I can make one out of, I can 3D print one, obviously. At least the hammer head. And, of course, I can make one out of cardboard. Alright, I need to draw a bag. And I guess, yeah, that's, oh my god, I am beating myself to a pulp right now. Like, just, because all this would have just been so much easier and fun to do. This is me trying to, this is me preventing myself from grabbing my phone and ordering them now. I gotta be good with my money, regardless of how much I make. Because even if I were to keep this job, you know, it's just always a thing to make sure I'm conscious of how much I'm spending. And, like, the real value of me, oh my Jesus, of me doing all of that. So, it's like a nice little reality check, a nice little quick, like, hey, come back down to earth, buddy. When I'm browsing, especially Facebook Marketplace, Jesus Christ. This place is the devil's marketplace. The devil's bazaar, for how tempting it is. Anyways, yeah, just a way of me being able to stay on top of little retail therapy, people like to call it. I guess that's a bag. I guess I could have put it in a brown bag. Is it too late? It's not too late. See that easy tactical color swap right there, dude? How did he do it? Uh-oh, he's mixing the colors. Uh-oh, interracial mingling? Not on my fucking watch. Jesus, this Myron is hitting it for me right now, dude. That's who's playing right now. His name is Myron. I kinda fucked this up. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's okay. See? Let me try again. And again and again and again. Yep, just a brown paper bag, I guess. You know, they don't normally come in brown paper bags. But today they do. It's a brown bag. I know, crazy. Sunshine in a bag. Whoop-de-daw. Alright. Happiness. The back is lacking so much, and the front could use some love. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the back. Yeah, maybe I'll be silly. Because I can write south on the front and north on the back. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do that. Surely I have a paintbrush, at least in my current arsenal, that can fit the bill of a fine tipped paintbrush to draw or paint finer things. Because god damn it, this is bad. It's, I don't know how else to put it. I'm really struggling to put it into words right now. I'm gonna try my best. Ow. Realize this brush is kind of stiff. She's been sitting for a while. Gotta break her in. She's gotta get some stretching in. And honestly, that's exactly how I want her right now. I know that sounds bad, but I promise I'm not into women who have experienced rigor mortis. Anyways, if you're wondering why I'm doing it this way, it's called creative liberties, by the way. Uh-oh, headphones are dying. About time. I, I gotta just breathe and just say, go easy on yourself. You might think I'm over exaggerating, but those huffs are me genuinely getting upset that it's not turning out how it would have with those tinier brushes. But I'm gonna make do. I'm just gonna fucking bitch about it. I'm just gonna bitch about it all the way. Okay, we'll get there, but you're gonna get some bitching out of it. And if you can't tolerate that, well, at least I warned you. And some people just say, and then they say, hey, that's just how I am. I'm gonna at least give you a heads up and say, yeah, I know I'm a bitch about it, but it will get done. But you're gonna have to. I'm not saying you have to accept it, but just a forewarning. I'm a huff. I'm a puff, and I'm a bitch my heart out. And before you know it, in the whirlwind of me bitching, the work is done. Yeah, it's looking a little better. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I forgot to bring up the, never mind. The back looks fucked up again, I swear. It's normally the third, fourth time that gets it right. Oh my gosh. I'm also excited because now that I can take an extra day, have an extra day to myself. Oh man, are you serious? Really get fuck up. But now that I can take an extra day for spring cleaning, which means I can get more done and have more free time because I really want to try out the telescope this weekend. So I can do that Friday night after some cleaning because I'm going to start my spring cleaning on Friday now. Since I can call up. I'm really excited to do that. Very excited to do that, as a matter of fact. Super duper! As previously mentioned. So, damn it. This is why I need to get those floor mats. I think I mentioned that before, but I'll mention it again. I removed the rug from this side because it was a no-brainer. Don't know why I did that to myself. It looked stylish at the time. It worked at the time, but then the flaws became apparent and too hard to ignore. Uh, what else? Yeah. So I got to take some measurements, and I know it's gonna be expensive because I'm gonna want good quality floor mats. Because this cheap one I got from my friend, it sucks ass. It's too small, one, and it sucks ass. So, in judging by the circumference, I'm gonna need at least like covering the desk where the computer is, at least like 4 or 5 feet. And over here on the crafting side, or yeah, right next to it on the crafting side. Now the idea is to get it where you see my legs right now, to get it as close to it, so my feet are like right, just a little bit further up. You see my hands under the table here, just like kind of there, just a little bit up, actually to the feet of the table. You can't see that, and you can't really see my foot either. You can see where this hand is, and where this hand is, actually, where you see, yeah, that works. Damn near where the foot is. Anyways, and I'm gonna need like 5 foot of floor mat for the crafting side, so I can just roll my chair over to the printer and tap the screen a couple of times. All right, here we go. Third time's to do it, or it's just making way for the fourth time. We'll see. All right. Oh, that's a lot. Let's spread that. Because look, this toothpick is doing a decent job for what it can do, but as you can see, it leaves a bit, if not a lot, to be desired. It'd be a lot more legible if I used those tinier brushes, I tell you that. How do I know? Trust me. And if you don't trust me, well, what are you gonna do? Trust yourself? Yeah, the fuck right. Like, look at this guy. Get a load of this guy. Trusting himself. Anywho, in all seriousness, it's okay. It is frustrating, though. I have to reiterate, it's frustrating. I don't want to draw a gun, but I don't think that's the best thing to do right now. Just a generic little silly pistol, you know? Like, I'm about to now, because it's gonna be a silly little generic pistol, so I'm going to now. Also, you do see me grabbing anything but a brush. I'm grabbing anything and everything but a brush, because they're not the tiny brushes. I know. Bad. Because I just know they come in clutch when they do. The Canker sisters do. It's just this is not their time to shine. Respectfully, like this just isn't their element. This is a more finer job. They're more of the rough and rumble kind of deal. Don't even know what that is. Couldn't even tell. It's so fucking generic. Sorry, I thought to be so silly with this now and draw a fucking cop badge and then draw red paint over it. Hold on, I'm about to do that. It just felt so. It just feels silly. This is not meant to be taken seriously. In case you hadn't noticed. Here, I'll draw it right here on the bottom. It's gonna be a generic badge. I do have to work out the. I mean, I am being stubborn and not dipping it in the water, but what are you gonna do? Sue me for not dunking my own brush in the water? Because I probably should have, and I can avoid running into that same problem I had earlier. Crazy thought, I know. But hear me out. No. Yes, this is supposed to be a cop badge. It again, this is not the brush for the job. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I can like take my time and be a little more, you know, add a little more, take the time for the detail. You know, like actually like be slow and methodical about it, like this. But no, but unfortunately, this brush just is not it for the job. But it's gonna have to suffice until I decide to buy those brushes. Again, I already just bought the damn Bluetooth connector. Worked like a charm. Plug and play. As soon as I did that, by the way, I saw the Bluetooth option pop up, and I'm like, oh damn. What time is it? 7:15. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of feeling like turning this into another hour stream. I'll be honest. Only because stopping at 8 exactly kind of sucks. I know, right? Go through this fucking stream change, and it's like now I'm only shooting for an hour. Hear me out. I'm sleepy. I am the sleepy. Also, yeah, I guess this is a fucking cop badge. I don't know. Yeah, it's a cop badge. Hold on, I think it needs to be a little more broader on the bottom. Yeah, there we go. That's helping. Kinda. I guess you can get the idea. Wow, wow, wow. These headphones will die on me soon. They're still beeping though, so I got time. There we go. Now it's looking more like a cop badge. Add a little detail and you got it. So now I'm gonna let that dry before I add the big fat fucking red cross on it. I'm still struggling on this, the south, but I think I'm gonna pull this out because I realize what I can do. Nope, that's like the third dirt fight. Can't blame them. It's the day for it. Gotta get it any way you can. Sucks, but you know, it's not all that consistent. Also, this is a horrible idea, but I came in pretty fucking strong with that. Yeah, I came in pretty fucking strong with that. The S turned out okay. The O should follow suit. The U, O U, the T for me, and the H to my E double hockey sticks. Alright, I like it, but I wish I could add more detail. I mean, I still can, but I wanted to be able to paint in the lettering too, and I don't have the brush that would allow me to do that right now. And it's, can you tell I'm frustrated yet? Just in case you hadn't noticed, I figured I just want to reiterate that real quick. Kind of just like, what the fuck, man? Can't wait till Jacket comes back and sees this. They are going to love it. Wish they were here for the process to give me some suggestions to paint something. I feel like they'd suggest a moose or something. I kind of don't want to use... I have so many other colors. Come on now. I could be way more... There we go. Let's get a Viridian. I was just looking at what I had. Like, yeah, purple. I'm like, why does it feel like I'm constricting myself here with these colors? Like, I kind of used a bit of these already, so... I'm gonna do something more. I felt like I was gonna end up recycling some colors. I'm like, I gotta get some, gotta spice it up a bit, you know? Gotta spice it up. As they say, variety and all that. Orange. See, now this bad boy. Just straight orange. No fancy, no tangerine, just orange. Just orange. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop soon though. I'm gonna be honest. I know. Puff and puff bitch. I do it all the same too. But yeah, I'm gonna stop in a bit. I think I'm gonna chillax. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the big fat fucking... What am I gonna do with this orange, actually? Hold on. I don't know yet. Wait. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this orange. I could draw some fire. Just because I can, right? Just because. But that means I'm gonna need that red. So until then... Oh yeah, this orange is standing out already. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit longer, and I'll get somewhere with that. I have an idea. Kind of fucked that up. Trying to use it as an eraser. Results may vary. R.I.P. Just a second. Oh my god, look at that scarlet. Love looking at it. Gotta be egregious with it. Yeah! Gotta be egregious. Also, don't ask what's playing right now. I don't know. This doesn't sound like my own. I say nervously. Music I'm not used to. Hmm. This open spot right here. I can put something here. I don't know what. Well, it's still kind of bopping. So. Oh my goodness, it's so fucked up back there, man. I think I'm gonna try a different orientation. I think so. Hey. Hmm. I'm still thinking about those brushes. In case you were wondering, yeah, I am. As I paint, I just sit there and lament a little bit. It's just not gonna kind of turn out how I really want it to without those brushes. And I know I said it's okay. However, these refer to what I said earlier. Kind of just letting the brush go, you know? I'm getting really into it. Forgive my silence. Alright, it's an hour. An hour has passed. I think this is an adequate stopping point. Just a nice little bit of an hour. It looks good on the other side. It's just, yeah. Need to grab another paper towel. I forgot I can use this as like a fucking. Wait for me to dry off. Oh, look, it fucked up. It finally fucked up completely. Alright, quit wasting filament. Whoa! Yeah, I need that floor mat. I need that floor mat bad, man. Like I'm hurting for it like drugs, man. I need it, man. Sorry, you probably couldn't see a lot of that what I was doing. I'm sorry, I'm just in the motions at this moment. Sure, you guys can still get a good view of that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm in like work mode, just doing my thing. Realizing some things could use a little touch up before I call it here. like I like where the music has been going. I'll admit I like where it's been going. I'm not no complaints from me. I'm just kind of in painting motion. I'm really enjoying myself. I kind of finally got a stride here. Crazy. Right when I'm about to end it, you get a stride. That's a little too much. I'll admit. Hmm. Just had a random thought. I can't memory, and I can't remember if that's an actual trail I went to or part of a dream. And I think it was part of a dream. So. So far, that's my favorite thing on this. It's my favorite. It really sticks out. Actually, the way I painted it, it really sticks out. I kind of want to do something on the front now. Like, kind of like, I guess I am technically working on it with the south. Like, I'm doing my best here. Same with the totally not a gun that I'm painting here. Oh no, I'm just painting. Oops, sorry about that. Oh no, I'm just painting it black again. It's just gonna go back to black. Alright, last few touches and guess where I'm going? Sleep. Fuck yeah. Don't worry, I'll face it the right way. So, in the zone here. I'm still in the zone, I'll be honest. Let me mix. Um, oh, perfect. I still got a whole lot of this shit I haven't been touching because I haven't been thinking about it at all. Let's mix. Yeah, fuck it. Mix this shit. Grab more of it. Add that shit. Hold on, grab some red. I might need some yellow in here. Yeah, we're gonna need some yellow stat. That's not enough. Fuck it. Let's add the medium yellow, because I really like medium yellow. Like, reminds me of the color of the Game Boy. That's a lot. And alright, totally said I was gonna stop at the hour mark. Look at me just going crazy. Fuck out there. Go, go, go! Now overpower Viridian. And we should have our results. I feel like I just made another type of green that I already have. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Jesus, this is a lot. I'm not gonna let all this go to waste, you know? Having a lot of fun with just getting really unique, getting creative with this acrylic paint. Really just kind of going crazy. It's just seeing what sticks, what doesn't. What works better than the other. This leaves me open to add a little more details, which I will do soon. But since this is the end of the stream, like I said, I didn't want to waste a lot of these colors. We are just going to have a little fun here with what I got. Yep. Don't worry, Magenta. I haven't forgotten about you. Nor you, Yellow. Don't worry, I'm a cooking or something. Hopefully it'll actually turn out how I'm envisioning it here. I gotta let this dry. Pretty much I'm kinda using the acrylic to build on top of each other, but obviously at that point I'm gonna have to let a lot of this dry. Alright. Well, if you're wondering what I'm doing, keep guessing, because I am too. This will be the end of the stream. Just wanted to make sure I got all the paint. Just wanted to make sure it's all used up. Just, oh my goodness, I have an idea. Oh, I have an idea. I hate having ideas. Damn it. I am plagued. Actually, you know what? Hold on. This idea actually though needs to go up on the board right here. Because remember, a nice little fun fact here since we're pretty much done here on stream. Pal. The dumpster paint. The girl in hand diorama I might do another time. But oh Jesus, I forgot this thing drips when you first pull it out. That is bad, but hear me out. Jesus! It just, I think it got knocked over, hit, and now it pours occasionally as if I'm pressing down hard on it. And I can't like it. I really like that green, so now I'm a little remiss. But that's okay, we're not gonna allow that to dictate. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the dollar store and buy a shit ton of these. Because that idea I came up with, I literally cannot say no to. I can turn this into something amazing, and I'm going to do it. That's the idea. Flowers or easel flower. Alright, cool. Dollar store easel flower. Because as I was fleshing this out and I was looking at it, I was like, it's coming like I can make little flowers, cut out flowers, and fucking make make flowers come out of this and paint it and make a little beautiful painted landscape and even add lights through it to add some. Oh my! You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about with these ideas. All right, this is the end of the stream. Ugh. But you know the best part is I can end stream right here with this. I mean, I could also program a button on the stream deck, which I just failed to do, but it's okay. I still have this. So, this is stream. This was stream, rather. I had a blast. I hope you did too. I sure hope none of this has gotten muted in any capacity. My nuts itch like no tomorrow. Tomorrow, last stream of the week. Damn it, missed opportunity. Sorry, just thoughts. Yeah, I am genuinely in love with this. I'm having so much fun painting with acrylic. It looks, you know, obviously a little messy. But it still looks really damn good. Actually, I just realized, where's chat gonna go on this screen? I gotta figure that out. But anyways, here's the front. Front could use a little more love, I feel. This side could absolute. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna draw over here. I got it. I know what I'm painting on that side. And yeah, the west needs to pop out way more than this, but this paint was used as a baseboard. I'm gonna do a magenta. Either a magenta or pink or purple. Yeah, it's either purple. I don't exactly have a pink, but I can always make a pink. I literally have it out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see how the purple looks first. Play with the purple. If I don't like it, I'll make some pink. I will make pink. So, thank you so much for hanging out, lurking, and all of the above. I will be back tomorrow. Same time, a little late. Probably just a good hour 30 of hanging out and painting. It's simple, quaint, and I enjoy it thoroughly. I'm excited to start my new job, but I still gotta type up that letter of resignation. God fucking damn it. Alright, well, as always, I will see you when I see you. And it feels really good to be able to just do a lot from sitting right here at this table and not having to get up to just operate everything on the computer. Again, my friend said this was egregious, and I dare him. Well, I mean, I do technically have two keyboards, and I could have technically outfitted a tray under here, a keyboard and mouse tray under here. I could have technically fitted something under here for that, but I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. Whatever. this if this is smaller and compact, and being able to put it in my apron, and when I'm working on stream, working on bigger stuff, and I have to like expand the camera like out beyond here, all out here and shit. Yeah. And so instead of having to walk back to the damn table or the computer, I just put this bad boy out and distribute the law accordingly. But alright, that's that. Oops, I need this to end the stream. I will see you when I see you. Peace. Oh, it didn't. I'm trying to rely on the touchpad to like end it.